The important part of Goose Creek for me is I grew up here in Durham, and I played in that creek and did not know anything about it, but just to go in there and look for tadpoles and put them in a jar and take them home, and go up and down the creek from one end of our area to another, which was my shortcut when it wasn't raining. And it helped us get to the park or either get to the other side of town along with the railroad.
We are at the Holton Career Center here on Driver Street in East Durham. Well, today was a really special day. Mr. Chavis, a community leader here in East Durham, also leader of PAC 1, District 1, gave us a tour of Goose Creek.
Right now we're on corner Taylor. This is Taylor going across. And this is Maple. This is my first stop. You will see that where I stop at on the first end did not have no house to it, and it's right here. It really does a heavy flow of water. It backs up and it blocks up in the street. I'll be in a flood zone.
He gave us a tour all along the creek in different areas and showing us what's happening here in the environmental justice issues.
This was known to us as floodplain land, and we could not build on it. Now you see what's on it now? Now, when I did this first tour, this house was not here. Okay? Not only that, what happened so good is that a big rain came down and it flooded the street like it usually does.
Durham Community Land Trustees has been in East Durham for about 5 years now. And one of the things we're doing, we're rehabbing homes, but we also have this great project called Alma Street Commons. And it's a future development project that is a green, sustainable project. And it really will help us address some of the issues of the creek, not just affordable housing, not just addressing health disparities, but the actual construction of this net zero building will provide some remediation for the water that flows into the creek.
Well, I thought this was a very interesting tour. I'm a big supporter of the land trust, and I was very interested in the environmental aspects of the Alma Street development.
We are so grateful at Durham Community Land Trustees to be working with partners like Mr. Chavis and the rest of our partners here in East Durham, because we realize that environmental justice issues really hit low-income communities and communities of color differently.
If you ever really take a tour of all these new houses that's been built, you will find out, if you even look across the street, where the water runs from the top gutter down. It runs out to the street.
That's one reason why we wanted to start our Alma Street Commons project right here in East Durham, a community that is facing a lot of different issues, but has amazing, amazing partners and community leaders and residents who want to see this type of development in their neighborhood.
So if this was a flood zone, but now there's a house there.
Thank you. That's the only thing I can say.
They haven't had environmentally sustainable housing built for them in their neighborhood. We think this is extremely important, and we would like you to support what is happening here. Alma Street Commons should be the first in Durham, but it should not be the last in Durham. We need this type of development. We need development that is not only affordable housing, but restorative housing. This is the next step. This is the next level, and we like you to help us get there.